Hi guys, so today I want to share another story with you. Today I want to talk about Little Women Atlanta, Amanda and Drea dropping Juicy as their manager. So here we are guys, week 2, and the twins have already fired Juicy as their manager, which didn't make any damn sense to me because who the hell else is knocking on your damn door? What? You don't fire anybody without any other offers, do you? I mean, unless you're the damn twins. Nevertheless, this is how it all went down. Now, Juicy, in my opinion, is the self-appointed rapscallion of the show. Some might call her a heifer, other people might call her a puppet master. Whatever you want to call her, it doesn't matter. Her main job on that show is to bring drama. Now, do I think she's a heifer in real life? But she's got to do whatever she's got to do to save that show, or they will become the curse, which is otherwise known as Little Women of LA. And nobody wants to fall in the trap of the Little Women of LA, also known as So Damn What Show. Now, the heifer really came up with a good plan this week, and her plan was to get the tiny twins and the shitty buttholes to have a meeting with this good management company. I don't know if it was management production, but some heavyweight in the business known as the street execs. She wanted to get both groups in front of the street execs to see if one of the groups, or maybe both, could become their opening acts. But the tiny twins just weren't having it. I mean, they were not feeling it because they didn't want to be associated with the shitty buttholes. Now I'm gonna have to call the tiny twins the dumb dimwits this week because that made absolutely no sense to me, in my opinion. Because you're gonna let some women that you don't like get in between you making money for you and your children. Because you could best believe if the shoe was on the other foot, the shitty buttholes that go by the nickname left cheek and right cheek, they would not do the same for the tiny twins. If it came to making money, I'm pretty sure they could care less what the tiny twins were doing. They would have went after their money. That's their whole reason for being in Atlanta in the first place. They are looking for money. So much so that right butthole, or was it left butthole? I don't know. One of the holes, Emily, is hiding her pregnancy from Juicy just so she can make her money. And to make matters even worse, when the holes get to the meeting with the new executives, they ended up giving them a hit song. I mean, I don't like those holes, but I'm loving this song. Why you mad, sis? Tell me why you mad, sis? Loving the song, hating the holes. And while all this was going on, you have Abira that got wind from Trembling Minnie. Now listen, I like Minnie, and I don't want anybody crying in my comment section about me liking Minnie. I'm allowed to like people with low self-esteem. And when I say low self-esteem, I mean no self-esteem. And Abira knows that. I mean, Abira need to be slapped on the wrist for devising a plan with no self-esteem Minnie. So Abira gets wind of the street execs meeting. She sends trembling ass Minnie into, of all people, Heffa Juicy's office to get the details of what Juicy had going on with the street exec. Now, let me remind you, her ass could have been in this meeting her damn self if she wouldn't have fired Juicy last week. So she takes her smart, conniving ass and makes Trembling Minnie go into Juicy's office and try to collect the details. And it backfired. Well, first of all, Minnie walked up in there like she was the damn scarecrow from The Wiz. Hey, Juicy, I was just wondering, like, what you got going on? Of course, the minute Juicy laid eyes on her, she knew what the hell Trembling Minnie was up to. So Trembling Minnie ended up getting the details. She also got a forced invite from Juicy to go on to Minnie's podcast, in which Juicy tried to embarrass Trembling Minnie on her own podcast by saying she sucked on air. Now, you can't come on our damn podcast and tell me I suck without getting kicked out. But you know, this is Trembling Minnie. Instead, of her reaction was, what? I do? Well, now I'm all discombobulated. It took the tiny dimwits to come to her rescue and embarrass Juicy on air by basically firing her and saying, she's not that good of a manager. Of course, Juicy played it off on air. She was very calm about it because she knew that these twins were furious with her for her trying to work with the twins and left cheek and right cheek at the same time. She even kept her cool at the very end when Abira and the twins all showed up to the Cheeks performance as they sung that catchy song, Why You Mad, Sis? Tell me why you mad, sis. I hate that I like that song. No, I like the song. I just wish the twins would have sung the song. And as the messy, shitty buttholes sang the song, they were looking, according to the twins, at the twins. So the twins interpreted that they were singing this song about them. So right there, the twins concocted a plan with Abira to sing their own song with Abira on the record, and now they're going to take it to the street execs. In other words, they want to cut Juicy out of the picture. Now, I just don't see the heifer going for that. So there you have it. I hope I got it all in as to why the twins fired Juicy. Or in my opinion, made the dumb move to fire Juicy. I mean, she's all kind of messy, but she has all kind of connections, as we know. I mean, she works for Ricky Smiley, for God's sakes. Well, at least in my opinion. Now, as I say in every video, we all have different opinions, and I want to know yours. So what I want to know in the comments section is, do you think it was a bad move for the twins to fire Juicy? Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that notification button for more stories like these. Until next time, talk to you then. Bye.